We're super excited to finally be here in Da Lat. It has been pouring rain off and on all day today, so instead of exploring the city, today we're going to show you where we've been staying.
This is the Mai Diamond Hotel.
If you've been following along,
you know, yesterday we got on a luxury sleeper bus.
Ooh.
Elaine's over here living her best life and took a 14-hour ride from Da Nang here to Da Lat station.
Where we caught a grab to our hotel.
Or so we thought.
Today, we ended up having one of the coziest travel days we've ever had in Vietnam. Thank you. Come on. I don't know if we'll change our minds later, but so far Da Lat is crushing it. Cool breeze, not humid, nice. Loving it.
All right, after getting it wrong the first time, and probably ending up at someone's house.
Didn't you contact them on email or something?
We see this sign. This gentleman came out to greet us.
Welcome to room 204. Now that we're settled in, let us show you this awesome room, and you won't believe the amount we paid for it per night. Huge, amazing beds. Don't judge, by the way, as we show you around. We've been here for a couple of days, so it was super clean and looked very nice upon our arrival. So one thing we're loving, especially Steven, are the super tall ceilings and also the amazing lighting. So it does have a kettle for coffee. However, when we first arrived after our long overnight bus ride, you guys were on the bus. We were a bit tired and went and got a coffee right away.
Just a few steps away from our hotel was a cute and very clean cafe.
Pick me up.
And the prices were excellent, being a bit northwest of the main Da Lat city center. Despite being super tired, we were also starving.
We didn't realize it when we booked, but we couldn't eat on the bus.
So, our last meal was an early dinner yesterday at 4 p.m. before we left the Voco Hotel in Da Nang.
And that was 18 hours ago.
In true Vietnamese fashion, we found some delicious banh mi's.
Hey, look at that. Lots of good meat. Cucumber, that's a long cucumber spice. This room is really well organized. There's a lot of different storage and a lot of furniture considering it's such a small space. So some things we haven't really fully used, like these drawers. Steven's got his stuff over here. He's been kind of using it more like a nightstand. Over here, we've sort of rearranged the vanity area. It's got this nice little stool so you can sit here, but we're using this area for our suitcases and storage, for snacks and water. So when we stay somewhere, especially for a week, we really settle in. So we've changed a bunch of things. We've made this sort of like our little kitchenette area. We've also been keeping our snacks here. Although the other day we went out for like some snacks / lunch and got caught in a crazy rainstorm. So Steven found us the cutest little shop right before it started downpouring here. And we got some good to-go Vietnamese snacks. I don't think they're things we've ever had before. And you know what? And you know me, I love to try new things, so I'm super excited. So excited I can barely talk. They wrapped these together, so I imagine this sauce goes with these. And then there's this guy that there's a green.
Okay.
Yeah, this is like the panna cotta right here.
All right, I'll start with this. Look at all these amazing different dishes. This is the combo special for $39,000.
The dock bit.
It is seriously pouring out there right now. Look at this rain. We just got caught in the very beginning of it. Can we go inside? Are we gonna get wet?
Let's face each other.
We love picnics outside like this. All right.
All right, this goes with this.
Okay. So good, crispy, light and refreshing. It's also creamy because of all the sauce, but it has like young mango and stuff in it. It's a little bit spicy. It's fantastic. We've definitely never had anything like these before. They had different options on the menu. We're going to try a couple of them, but super excited we tried it. Can you imagine if we were still coming back?
All right, it became too much. we had to come in. But we're gonna tell you more about this food. It was an excellent experience. The gentleman came out, spoke perfect English. This is great, man. Thank you.
Yeah, this is like the traditional right here. This is like the raw one, and here is right here is like the chewy one.
I say the top 10 people I've seen in this country that speaks 2 languages.
Definitely.
And he was very kind, very polite.
And he explained all this food to us. Definitely unique, kind of like made out of Rice Krispie treat type material, give you an idea. And then the flavor comes from everything on top, from the pork floss, this sweet sauce, oh my goodness, with the onions and things, and then the mayo. It's fantastic. I would definitely go back there. We're here for a week, so we probably will.
All right, I want you to try some of this lemon juice soda they gave us.
Oh, okay. We saw her making this. It is strong. You're gonna be wired. But thank you for the people at Chan and Tron.
Shout out to them. If you're ever in the Lat area, you should come check them out.
Their Google map will be down in our description. So this is a cute little table and chairs. I know it looks really small, but it's actually been really nice. We've played our little tic-tac-toe game here and eaten several meals here already. All right, so I ordered from the Grab app and we got shrimp, we got egg, quail eggs, but then we got all this. It doesn't look as thick as it did before we started stirring it. Yeah, it's pretty gelatinous. This is cool. This is like a deconstructed banh mi type thing. How do you feel about it?
As much as I love my wife, I can't let her order by herself again.
And then he pulled this out and said, what the heck is this? We think it's one of those 100-year-old egg things. Anyway. Oh, and one thing I should mention is there's also a nice TV. Steven's been able to hook all of our stuff up to it, so we use a Fire Stick and the laptop and things. Anyway, we've been able to watch any shows we want. What's really nice is we can make it really bright in here if we want to. Or at night, there's some really awesome mood lighting that we can use while we're watching TV or relaxing and things like that. Over here is a small armoire. We haven't really used this much. Steven, I guess, uses a bit more than I do. Nice windows. One thing you'll notice in this room, which would usually be a huge problem for us, is that there is no AC. However, especially at night when we're sleeping, we love for it to be cold. But up here in Da Lat, it's been in the 50s and 60s every night. So with the door or the window open and then the fan on, we've been perfectly comfortable. All right, last but not least, the bathroom. All right, again, we've already moved in. So a nice sink and mirror here, much cleaner than our first hotel, if you remember that. This has been a multi-purpose sink for us. I washed like our spoons and dishes here and some of our clothing. Budget travel life.
Country wife.
We have taken some clothes to the local laundry lady. Okay, so we picked up our laundry before this monsoon started. And at first I was a little worried because the price is higher than we're used to. It was $54,000 and we've been paying more like $27 every time we've gotten our laundry, $35, something like that. But it was 3 kilograms. That's a good price. All right, our laundry place in Da Lat was closed, so we had to come here to this other place. And it was about $15,000 per kilogram. So $50,000 total for 3.5 kilograms. And it smells good. Hair dryer, towels. They also gave us some shampoos, conditioners, toothbrushes with toothpaste. So everything we could need. And then a glassed-in shower. This is the first of our little hotels that we've reserved has had a glass shower. So we did stay at the Voco Hotel. That was amazing. You can check that out. We did that right before our bus ride. Other than our fancy rewards night, this is the first of our hotel hopping that has had one of these. It also has an amazing rain shower and wand, and they're all really tall, so Steven even fits in there really well. That's another thing, is this is definitely Western style. So all of this for only $10.80 per night. It's a fantastic deal. It's super walkable too. We found a lot of little restaurants and things.
So this is the second time we've come up this one particular street to eat. And I think we're the first foreigners, not even Americans, just foreigners to come. So we always get a free drink. Elaine offered to pay for it.
Yeah, so I tried to get 2 pieces of chicken for Steven, fried chicken. We saw the chicken, and instead of just chicken, we ended up with like these little meal sets with fries and a piece of chicken and sauce. And then I think I don't know, they liked that we were there, so they gave us this free lemonade. They're super sweet. They're just nice people in Vietnam.
They are very nice.
Oh, that was very nice. I think they gave us a free drink.
They look at us in awe as we walk down the street, more like wondering, what the hell are you guys doing here?
Random people from houses and different things will just say, hello, and we can't even see them, but we just wave because obviously they see us and we want to be nice back.
This is one of the reasons why we love to travel. We love to meet people and people love to meet us. And we just love to share that we love their culture and they love that we come over here and experience their culture.
And to support the small businesses. We really love supporting them. She gave us a free drink, so I don't know that helped her as much as it helped us. But anyway, we do like to support the local mom and pop shops. And we're gonna take these back to our room and then we're gonna go to get some noodles.
Yes, because Fat Boy's hungry.
Even though we're up in the northwestern corner of Da Lat, we're not down by the lake. We've been able to get out and do a lot of things. There was a very cool strawberry puppy farm and an awesome lookout that we were able to walk to from here. So it definitely has its pros and its cons. If you're looking to get out of the busy area of Da Lat, this is definitely a nice getaway. And for such a bargain price, you would not expect a balcony. But we've got one. Super cute. Fresh air. There is no refrigerator in this room. I do have to keep my shots cold, but they've been super nice here and they've let us keep it downstairs in a main fridge. It's sort of like for everybody to use, I guess. And they've also been really helpful with any requests that we've had.
Sometimes the best travel days aren't the biggest tourist days.
They're the cozy days that you never planned for.
If you made it this far in the video, make sure to give us a like and subscribe.
And let us know, what is your favorite rainy day food?
If you're new around here, I'm Steven.
And I'm Elaine.
Wishing you safe
And enjoyable adventures. Goodbye.
Be free.